In the Heart of the Word, Reflections by Father Joseph Mary, SCTJM, on the daily readings from the Holy Mass. Thursday in the Octave of Easter, from the Sanctuary of Lourdes, France. Journeying to Console the Pierced Hearts, 2023 Pilgrimage to France.
God bless you, dear family. Today in the Heart of the Word, Jesus appears in the cenacle of Jerusalem, Luke chapter 24. We want to remember three aspects of this gospel: his wounds, his words, and his witnesses. First, his wounds. When Jesus appears, the evidence that it's truly Christ, crucified and risen, is that he reveals his glorified wounds to them. Later in the Gospel of John, Thomas will even touch his wounds. And then Jesus says, "These are my words." And it was necessary that the Messiah should suffer to fulfill the Scriptures so that repentance could be proclaimed to all the Gentiles in his name. What were the words of Jesus? The words of Jesus are the fulfillment of the Scriptures in his holy wounds. The words are the wounds, and the wounds are the words. The wounds are the culmination of all that Jesus taught, and the words lead us into understanding the power of his wounds. Then Jesus says, "You will be my witnesses," witnesses to the nations beginning in Jerusalem. My brothers and sisters, St. Peter will write, "By his wounds we have been healed." And that means that we want to also present our own wounds to him, not for us to be lost in them, but for us to be able to trust that he makes all things new. By his wounds we have been healed. That is to say, by the logic of his words, he also gives meaning to our own wounds. And our wounds united to his can make us witnesses that Jesus can give freedom to the human heart, like Mary Magdalene, like St. Peter and St. Paul, not stuck in the past, but alive in the power of his grace. Let us listen to these words of Mother Adela. Contemplating his wounds, we see that Jesus has loved us to the end, and it is love that makes all things new. All for the heart of Jesus, through the heart of Mary.